Have you been waiting a long time for your second interview, or at least the decision, and you receive a second interview notice? You want to watch the rest of this video. My name is John Ting. I practice immigration law in the United States to help you secure legal status to live and work in America legally, because the government doesn't care about you or me. So earlier this year in June 2025, my clients had their first interview. And since that time, they uploaded certain documents that the officer specifically asked for. That was completed within about a week. So most people think, oh, like, we already did that, so they're gonna give us a decision very soon, right? That usually doesn't happen. It usually is a long wait time. And today, it solidified more of the context. The officer shared that when there is a second interview going to be scheduled, they have designated days to conduct those second interviews. And unfortunately, it finally. So between the first interview and second interview, that's about 3.5 months, which usually doesn't happen that quick, even though it felt forever for the clients. Absolutely. And the officer shared context, what solidified what I knew already about the second interview usually is that people are, when there's a spouse case, marriage case, they're going to separate the spouses where they have one spouse questioned individually first, and then bring in the other spouse questioned individually. Okay. However, fortunately, because of the evidence, we added additional supplemental evidence uploaded into the My USCIS account that the officer was comfortable. Okay. Fortunately, she took the time to review the documents, and by the time she reviewed it, which they don't have much time to review in the first place, they might only have like a few minutes for each case before they call you into the interview room. So, pro tip: knowing that the officer doesn't have much time to review your evidence, be a little bit more considerate and not have this mindset thinking like, oh, you should already review the documents. If you have that mindset, you definitely need to talk to my office. Better yet, go ahead and click the plus sign and the bell to receive notifications when I share tips, because I like to share insights as real time as possible. Now, this officer today mentioned that she had many years experience, and with that being said, she's seen a lot of relationships, met a lot of people, had to question a lot of people, and she said she could tell right off the bat, in addition to the documentation, that my clients were in a legitimate bona fide marriage. So I get it. I do this every day. We help clients every single day to secure legal status. And with that being said, it's okay if you are nervous. That's why we're here to help you, to guide you from start to finish. Now, with that being said, you should have nothing to hide. And if you think you have something to hide, then you definitely need to talk to an immigration attorney. There's a lot of good ones out there. If you need a referral, contact them. Email. If you especially feel like you don't know what to say, even though you have nothing to hide, you're welcome to schedule a meeting with us. We have a pre-qualified session or a strategy session with one of our attorneys. We want to make sure, even though you might be close to getting your interview notice, don't wait till last second to get prepared for the interview. We prepare clients as if we are the USCIS officer. We're not trying to impersonate anyone, but we want to prepare you to the max so that when you have the interview, it's a piece of cake. Comment below your experience.